Hi everyone. So welcome to another video of Postman series. So today in this video we'll see how to run our Postman collection as a JavaScript code with the help of Newman. So usually we'll go to Postman and we'll click on the run collection button and we'll go to the collection runner window. We'll execute all our collection through the Postman, right? The same thing you can export your collection or you can export as a public link where you can use the Newman library to run your Postman collection, right? So we can go to the command terminal and we can type the Newman run and we'll pass the particular JSON file to execute our Postman collection via Newman. Right. So these are the two steps. One is running through the Postman collection runner window, and one is exporting the collection. And with the help of Newman, we can run through the CLI mode. So there is one more thing. One more options we have. Like you can export your collection, and you can create one JavaScript file. You can collect. You can pass those collection file into particular Java code. JavaScript code, and you can execute with again help of Newman. Okay. So we'll go to the Newman. This is a Newman page where you can go and you can simply type Newman Postman. You can get to this link. Okay. So after coming to this one, you can see this is using the Newman CLI, right? So where you have to type the Newman run and you have to pass the particular JSON file or particular URL also you can pass, right? So if you see one more options we have that is called a Newman as a library. Okay, so this is a one. So when you read this one, Newman can easily used within your JavaScript project as a Node.js module. The entire set of Newman CLI functionality is available for the programmatic use as well, right? So you can export your collection and you can keep it in somewhere in a folder. And you have to, you can go to some editor called like a VS Code or any JavaScript editor code you can go. And you can create one JS sample JS file where you have to pass your collection JSON file and you can execute through the Newman. Okay, so that we'll see now. So first thing, so I have this collection. The collection has four requests. So when I run as a collection, it will execute fine, right? So through the Postman collection runner, we are executing this one. So now we want to execute this one in the through the new, through using the Newman CLI mode with the help of JavaScript code also. Okay, so we can export this collection. Okay, when we can run simply, it will run like this, right? So all the time that we don't want to come to the Postman to run our collection file. So for that's the reason we have option for Newman CLI option. Okay. So now this is one more option where you can export your collection and you can create one JavaScript file where you can pass this collection collection.json file into the particular Java code. You can execute that one. Okay. So now I will export this collection. Okay. So here you can call here you can share the collection. So you can get this link. So this is one way you can export your JSON, your collection file. Another way is like we can go to export option. Here you can export as a JSON file. Okay. So what I will do, I will go to my desktop. So here I will create one new folder. Okay. I will name as a Newman collection J. Okay. JS. Okay. So I will paste this. I will keep this collection to a particular folder. Okay. Now my collection is saved. Okay. So I can go to my desktop and this is a file that we created. Okay, so this is how the collection file will look. So whatever we exported this one, so we have four requests. So one is request name one, and one more is request two, and one more is request three, right? And one more is request four. So this is a collection file that we have exported now. Okay, so now what we can do, so next step, so what we have done, we have covered the first step, right? So we have to save that folder, save the file in some folder, we have done that one. Now we have to open the VS Code. Any editor you can use. So here you come here and you go, you can go for open file, open folder. Okay, so since we have created a folder, you can directly go to the folder. So I have created my folder in my desktop. So this is a folder that I have created, right? So I just simply open this one. So here the JSON file will come automatically. So this is a JSON file that we have exported, right? So what after that, what we have to do, we have to create one JSON, one JavaScript file to execute our collection. Okay. So here I will come, I will simply name as a test.js. Okay. So my JS file is created now. After that, what we have to do, you have to come here using the Newman as a library, right? So this is a code that we have to copy and you have to use this one. Okay, I will copy this code. Okay, so this is a code that will help you to run your collection through the programmatic way. Okay, by using the Node.js module. Okay, now we have done this one. So we have to tell this where our JSON file is located. So this is where my JSON file is located. I will copy the file name and I will paste it here. Okay, So this is where my file name is located. I mean, my file is located in the project directory. Okay. So now what we can do, we can go to the terminal. Okay. So we can save this file before that. Okay. So after this, I mean, how usually we'll run this Node.js file, we'll type like a node and we'll pass the test, I mean, our file name, right? So this is my file name. This is how we have to run. So when I put it like this, it is saying cannot find the node module, I mean, Newman module, right? So usually whenever we create some Node.js, I mean, Node.js project, we have to get some node modules here, right? So node module is like a library. So whatever the things that you are using here. So for in our case, we are using the Newman library, right? The Newman library has to be in the particular location, I mean, particular directory. So that comes under the part of node modules, right? So since we don't have a node modules here, even though I have, I mean, so when I go to count prompt, so here you can see I can type a Newman hyphen version, right? Sorry. So I'm able to get the, I mean, my Newman version here. Since I have installed my Newman globally, right? So here you can see the option for installing the Newman. So when you use this command, it will install the Newman globally, which means it will install as a global level in your system. So wherever you can go and you can type the Newman, you can run your Newman library. But when it's come to here, it was not able to recognize. So even though I have, installed my Newman as a global level, it's not able to get that particular library. So for this one, you can see require, we are using this Newman library, right? So that is a require one library to run this file. For simply, okay, so now we have to do one thing. You can simply again you can install the command. Okay, npm install Newman. Otherwise, since I have installed globally, what I can do, I can go for a link. Okay, so here you can see a link Newman in the current directory by using this command npm link Newman. Okay, this is a command that we have to type here, npm link Newman. Okay, so when you do this one, automatically here you can see node modules file will be generated. Okay, now we can see this node module came. So within the node module, we have only Newman. Since we are only using the Newman, just we have linked this Newman to the node library. Okay, so now we can see all the Newman library has placed in the particular directory. Okay, so now what I will do, I can execute in the same way that I have tested before. I mean, node the test file.js, right? So when I put on enter, it will start the execution. Now you can see, so whatever the console that you can see in the Newman CLI, the same thing you can see here. So the folder name is a collection. So that is what the folder name, the collection name, a collection. Okay. After that, request one is the first name, first test case. This is a test case 2 and 3, 4. Right. So everything is passed. Now we can see all the report. This is basic reports. CLI report come from the default one from the Newman. Okay. So iteration is 1, 4 requests we have, 4 test scripts we have executed, and all the things are coming here. Okay. So this is a way you can execute your collection programmatically using the Node.js module. Okay. So this is a line that you have to copy. Okay, by using the Newman as a library. Okay, so when you go here, you can copy this code and you can pass your, particular JSON file where you care, and you can simply execute this one. Okay, so I will give all the steps in the video description. If you guys have any doubt or any question, please feel free to ask in the comment section. Thank you, guys.